You know, this was your great-grandmother's. She gave it to your grandmother, your grandmother gave it to me, and I gave it to you. So I'm always with you wherever you go.
Sam Woodhouse
is not available. At the tone, please record your message.
Hey, Sam. It's Rupert. It's Uncle Rupert. Yeah. Look, I wish I was calling under better circumstances, but Sweetheart, it's about your dad. It doesn't look good. He doesn't look good at all, darling. Look at you. Big city girl, huh?
Is he in a coma?
The prognosis is very good. Yeah, if the neighbors hadn't found her. Shit. Sweetheart, I gotta take this. Look, you go in. I'll be right behind you. Yeah, hello. Uh-huh.
You've seen better days, Joe.
Katie Owens. Katie Owens.
I missed you, kiddo. Missed you a lot. Come on. I got a room set up at my place for you.
I booked a room.
My office is bright and early.
Get some sleep.
You too, Ed.
Haben Sie einen einzigen Freund? Haben Sie einen einzigen Freund? Welche? Haben Sie einen? Visa, zur Diskothek, what is it? Oh, fuck it. Oh, shit. Oh.
Yes. I need a room.
Geez, you look familiar. You're Big Joe Woodhouse's daughter. Look at you, all grown up. Oh. How's he doing?
He's dead.
I just need a license and a credit card. Okay, thank you. Just gonna need your little Jane Hancock there.
Put a pack of lights on the room.
Oh, you know, it's your dad's favorites.
he had this on him when they admitted him last night. Thought you might want to hang on to it. Yeah. Are you going to be available tomorrow to go through your father's effects? Ashley, you and I haven't really talked about that. Yeah.
He said something last night.
What? When he was dying?
Katie Owens.
Why?
You tell me.
Her father and he were prison guards together. There was also that thing between you and Katie.
Yeah, but why Katie? She's been missing for years. What's the connection?
There is none. I mean, I was chief inspector on that case. It went cold fast. I mean, everyone else took a run at it, came up with the same thing, nothing. Oh, come on, come on. Your dad wasn't thinking right. I mean, his brain was all poisoned.
Who was the last officer assigned?
Khan, Detective Khan.
Mind if I talk to him?
I'll have him pull the file.
I appreciate you taking the time.
Anything for the chief's niece? I will start here. Most of our info comes from Brad Kovacs' testimony. He was the last person to see her alive and her best friend. And our primary suspect for the longest time.
Insisted that Katie was supposed to meet some mystery person. Oh, there was also this. Yeah, this case brought all the nuts out of the woodwork. But at a certain point, we were taking anything we could get.
Anywho, I'll leave you with that. If you have any questions, give me a shout.
Thanks. Impressive collection. Scared to ask where you found all these.
eBay mostly. That's a joke. Taxidermy provides a good secondary income. Now, what can I do for you, Detective? Remarkable. Ravenian, what does the number 9 mean to you, Detective?
The number before 10?
The last number before 10. Last in a cycle that repeats itself. Take 25 plus 5 equals 30. 3 plus 0 equals
3.
3. 3 is the digital root. Now, we add 9 to that number. We get 39. A 3 plus 9 is 12. 1 plus 2 equals
3.
Adding 9 to any number is the same as adding a 0. It doesn't alter the digital root. It's what we call casting out the nines.
How does this relate to the,
Ravenians. They were a secret sect whose belief system revolved around the cycle of light and darkness. 360 degrees. 3 plus 6 is 9. Half of that is 180 degrees. 1 plus 8 is 9. Half of that is 90 degrees. 9 plus 0 is 9. Half of that. Are you paying attention? 4 plus 5 is 9. And half of that is 22.5, and so on and so on and so on.
You're about to make a point.
More than a number. It's the fundamental cycle that transcends all cultures. Teth is the 9th letter of the Hebrew alphabet and represents the paradox between good and evil. Tesla believed that 9 was the key to unlocking the universe. Norse mythology is divided into 9 worlds. Jesus' spirit left his body after the 9th hour. Even Satanism, 9 represents the resurrection.
Beethoven wrote 9 symphonies, cats have 9 lives. I get it, 9's a special number.
9 months to create a human life.
Thank you, Professor.
I do hope you find her, Detective. Some years ago, a young man came to me, asking very similar questions. A friend of a young girl who'd gone missing. You tell your uncle his pick roll's ready.
Ignorant little dipshits. I gotta stop running to students. Or I'll get Dad to clean that up ASAP.
I just wanted you to know.
Dad?
Yeah?
Dad, clean room 9!
What time?
Room 9! There's shit all over the walls!
Who called?
Now! You sleep well otherwise, though?
It's Brad Kovacs's testimony. You know, most of the info we have comes from that. He was her best friend and the last person with her. And our primary suspect for the longest time. No matter how many times we grilled him, he never deviated.
Without a body, we couldn't charge him. He aced every single polygraph.
Brad? Brad Kovacs? I just want to talk.
You a cop?
I'm looking for... Brad? Sam. Woodhouse, we were seniors.
Yeah, I know.
Can we talk?
Am I under arrest?
No?
Then fuck off.
Does the term reunions mean anything to you?
Don't worry. I didn't spike it. Not every woman I'm with disappears. So,
Tell me about the night Katie disappeared.
same story I told your uncle. Hasn't changed.
I want to hear it from you.
It was after prom. You already left town. And it started with the letter. An invitation. If she agreed to meet with them, her life would change forever. I thought it was someone's idea of a sick joke. I didn't like it. It felt like something out of a fucking horror movie or something. But she always loved that stuff. Given all that she'd been through, I wanted to make her happy. I owed it to her. So I went along with it. If I'd have been a better friend, I should have, would have stuck to my gut. Would have protected her. The next morning, she was gone. And everyone just assumed I did it.
You don't remember anything else?
It's the last time I saw her. I still think about her. Every day. I should have stopped it.
Did you have anything to do with this?
Where did you get that?
In my room at the motel.
You need to go now.
Brad? Brad! Brad!
All those polygraphs.
Why's that?
I think he's telling the truth.
I'd be careful who you say that to around here, Sam. Word spreads fast in a small town. You never know who might be listening.
Hi, is this Samantha Woodhouse?
Speaking.
Yeah, I'm calling from the coroner's office in Hellmington General. Are you free to drop by this afternoon? It's about your father.
This is on his person?
A wager it's for a safety deposit box at the credit union. Got one myself.
Can I hang on to this?
Hang on to what?
Katie's father.
Vic. He worked with your dad at the prison. He was killed on duty, but that happened before Katie went missing.
There was a woman that worked with them.
Claudette? She retired a few years back. Owns a bar downtown.
What time is it open till?
Owner in?
There we go.
Claudette?
such a big Joe. Fuck, we were young. Can't say I miss those days.
I was going through some of my dad's old things and came across a photo with you and Vic Owens. Tragic what happened to him.
Vic was a hero, killed by a son of a bitch that didn't deserve to live. I was the one who put him up for the Medal of Bravery. Where'd you get this?
Joe's safety deposit box. We both know you're not telling the truth. So how about you try again?
Those were wicked days. That prison was rotten. Made it easy to smuggle contraband in.
Contraband?
Use your imagination. Our only job was to stay away. Punched in, punched out, went home clean. Just have to look after our man inside. Anton Buck. Vic started getting greedy and thought he could demand more money. Anton didn't like that. So he gave Anton the window. Anton wasn't stupid enough to get his own hands dirty. So he passed the job off. Lester and I were on duty that night with Vic. We fabricated the report and buried the evidence. But apparently not all of it.
Was Joe involved?
It was his idea. He never expected it to go so bad, but he had an alibi. He was at home with his daughter.
How do you live with yourself?
I may be the last man standing, but I will be damned if I am going to keep my mouth shut anymore. Hell, there's no one left to stop me. So go ahead, arrest me. Fuck 'em.
So you're telling me all this stuff, you're telling me how he came in and he fucking lunged at you and attacked you and all that shit.
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm just really tired.
So you never saw him before?
No, never. Ow.
Does the name Anton Buck mean anything to you? Were you investigating him?
Can you get an address on him?
Sam, we really need to bring your uncle in on this.
Not yet. Okay.
Yeah, I got her. Yeah. Son of a bitch. You couldn't call me? I gotta hear this from dispatch?
I'm really sorry,
I'm not
Chief.
talking to you. Oh, my God.
It's fine.
How would you know?
Don't worry about it. Can you please...
Oh, turn around. You really think this is a good idea?
You brought me back here.
Yes, for your father's funeral. This is my jurisdiction. You're not in the big city now.
Then arrest me.
Oh, come on, Sam.
Can you drive me home, please?
Sure.
Him.
You need to trust me. Okay?
So, how's your mom holding up with all this?
She died when I was young.
Were you guys close?
Yep.
Oh, Sam, I just got my car cleaned. Sorry. Was she very young when she had you?
What's your story, detective?
How do you mean?
Oh, you're not from around here.
I don't think that's a compliment.
I can take it from here. You should wait in the car.
Legally, I'm the only one who's supposed to be here, Sam.
You got me there. How does someone like Anton get parole, anyway?
Didn't say in his record, but he's been out since last year.
Shit.
What?
I don't have my gun.
Just don't shoot anybody, all right?
What the heck is happening in this town?
I need another room. One that's not a crime scene.
I'm so sorry.
Deja vu.
Now what?
Where's Katie's mother? Does she still run the funeral parlor?
No. These days, she's off the grid.
Well, where can I find her?
I can't really give you an address.
What do you mean?
You'll see.
You're sick. You have no right.
Look at me. Look at me. Joe and Vic's death are connected to your daughter's disappearance, and I need your help if I'm gonna find her. Katie. Yes. Katie. Okay?
I couldn't be there for her when she needed me. Then my Savior, my God, my Lord, and me.
Now a service will.
I've kept this for a very long time. Maybe it will help you. You're always so cruel to her. And the times she came home crying. But Katie didn't deserve your wrath.
Sergeant Rupert Woodhouse of the Hellmington County Sheriff's Department. Case number 402C. Please state your name.
Katie Owens.
And what would you like to say, Katie?
Go ahead, sweetheart. It's okay. I'd like to drop the charges against Sam Woodhouse. I've thought about what happened, and it wasn't her fault. I got into an argument at school earlier, and things got out of control. Woodhouse, sweetie. Wasn't her fault.
For the record, this is your truthful testimony and not influenced by anyone else, correct?
Yes.
Sweetheart, you gotta speak up a little bit. I couldn't hear you.
Yes. I am proud of you, baby. Is that everything?
Almost. We need to get her statement in writing as well. Katie, you're doing the right thing here. You okay? All right?
He drank battery acid. Hollowed out his insides. You must hate yourself something real bad to want to bow out like that.
You're not supposed to be in here. Come with me. You secure this crime scene.
Okay.
I gave you permission to look at a file, not work in the field. You missed a goddamn appointment at the funeral parlor. You could at least pretend like you give a shit, Sam. Now, I love you. What you had with your father, that's your business. But I lost my brother, who I love very much, and I need you to show up. Do you hear me? Show up. It's hard all these years after you left. Being stuck in the middle. Both you too goddamn frightened to pick up the phone and talk to each other. Joe missed your graduation. He missed your wedding. He missed the birth of his goddamn grandchild, and that's a fucking tragedy. Truth is, it didn't matter who showed up today. Son of a bitch had made all the plans when your mother passed. He paid for the plot. Carving the fucking stone while we're standing here. He always was one to plan ahead. When did that start?
Being here brings back old habits.
Yeah. I need you to stop poking around in active cases.
Sam, what are you doing here?
Sorry to hear about your old man. You know, I always liked him. How long are you here for?
Nice family. How old's your daughter?
Daphne? Oh, she's 6.
And your wife?
Why don't you, cut the shit, Sam? Why the fuck are you here? Huh?
Katie Owens.
You're still holding on to that? After everything. Fucking unbelievable.
May I?
Yeah, go over there. What?
All this time, I thought you cheated on me with Katie. But it turns out she didn't have much of a say in the matter, did she?
Are you here to arrest me?
I just want the truth. Are we clear?
It started with Brad. Brad didn't want money. He wanted to be liked. He wanted to be popular, you know, one of us.
How does Katie fit into this?
Katie. Katie just happened to tag along. Got what I wanted. Yeah. Katie, she disappeared before I had a chance to square things.
You can keep that copy. I have more than enough.
You're always so cruel to her. But Katie didn't deserve your wrath.
It was after prom. You had already left town, and it started with the letter. It felt like something out of a fucking horror movie or something. But she always loved that stuff.
He said something last night. Katie Owens. Was Joe involved?
It was his idea.
And what about my uncle?
I need you to stop poking around in active cases.
Did he know? Revenians. Revenians. They're a fanatical group. Katie was researching them before she went missing. I think they're involved in her disappearance.
So you're saying someone is doing all this?
I don't know.
Nothing's adding up. 9 years ago. 9 years since she disappeared.
It all starts here.
I do hope you find her, Detective. Are you paying attention?
I get it. 9's a special number.
9 months to create a human life.
Let us turn to the words of the Apostle Paul. To die is to gain, to be immortal. In death, we gain a better body that can never age or feel loss. In the city of God, we all experience dissolving circles that come with death. But the circle is unbroken in heaven. There is no sorrow or pain, for these pass away. If for me to live is money, then to die is loss. If for me to live is self, then to die is loss. If for me to live is ambition, then to die is loss. And if for me to live is sin, to die is loss. But if for me to live in Christ, to die is forever. I invite you all to remember
what's going on.
Our departed father, brother, and friend, Joseph Woodhouse.
Sam, is everything okay?
Domini Patri, Filii, Sancti. Amen. Amen.
Hello?
Are you Ashley's mom? Are you Ashley's mom? This is for you.
Where did you get this?
The goat man.
damn it, Sam.
You followed me?
Of course I did. Well, you tore ass out of there? What the hell are you doing here?
Oh, we're not alone. There's someone here.
Who
it's all
is?
connected.
What is?
Katie, Joe, Ashley, all of it.
Ashley, Jesus Christ.
Don't do that. Do not do that. I have talked to all of them. To all of them. It is all connected. Katie, Joe, Ashley, the guard, the fire, Vic Owens, all of it. It's all related. It's all of it. It's all related.
Will you listen to yourself?
I am not crazy.
Just listen to yourself. Will you? Listen to yourself. How can Ashley be a part of this? How? Huh? She never set foot in this goddamn town. As far as the rest of it being connected, of course it's connected. It goes through you. It all goes through you, Sam. It all goes through you. Now, come on, sweetheart. Now, come on, baby. Come on, come on. Sweetheart, you're scaring the shit out of me. Put your weapon on the ground.
Behind you!
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to hurt you. Come on out. Let me see that you're all right. I just wanted to help you, sweetheart. I just... So many unanswered questions. Sweetheart. Like what happened to Ashley, huh? Whoa, whoa, relax. Just breathe. You know, as a child, you were always trouble. Stubborn. You get that from your dad. Your father was drowning in debt. He didn't want to be a part of this. He just had to. I had the product. Your father had the customers. Vic. That was unfortunate. But we had to do it. And Anton was only supposed to scare you. Oh, Christ. I never should have let you look into Katie's file. Never. You're a sick girl. And we both know who started the fire that killed Ashley. I promised your father I'd take care of you. That's exactly what I'm gonna do.
Jesus Christ.
What was I supposed to do? Let him kill you?
God.
Oh.
This is Detective Khan. Officer down. I repeat, officer down. I need immediate medical assistance at 63 Shadowbrook Road.
God, unlock the handcuffs! Do it!
I'm gonna get you out of here, Sam. I'm gonna get you out of here.
God! God! What does a girl do when she loses everything? Her father, her dignity, her will to live. What does she do? She gets revenge. Katie.
before I had a chance to square things.
If I'd have been a better friend, I would have protected her.
She didn't have much of a say in the matter, did she?
I took from you what you took from me. For 9 years, they showed me my true purpose. To watch you suffer in a prison of your own making. Now you will live in it.
Only with me, you will see how much you really you come around. You keep rising up and pulling me down. I'm losing myself in your lost and found. No other places where we start to grow. No, there's nothing that we've left to show. You lock down my love and go hiding again. Taking my heart back from you, wild man. Wild man. Oh, wild man. Yeah. You go, you train off the tracks, then you come right back again. Yeah. Go, you train off the tracks, then you come right back.